for a couple of games of World of Tanks on the PlayStation 4, which was released about 2 weeks ago. Previously I used to play this on the Xbox One. It's a free-to-play game, but there is purchases that you can do in game that you use real brass. But the time that I played on Xbox and the little bit of time I played on this, I haven't needed to buy anything. You know, a couple of modes, Proving Grounds, learn the basics. They're all self-explanatory. Them platoon where you can team up with your buddies. Had a couple of games with my son last week, I think. Really enjoy it. He didn't like the game at first, but he's slowly coming to terms with it. You know, it's not one of them where you can just race off and expect to live. You've got to play tactical. I've got a couple of tanks here that I bought, ranked up. 2 free ones, the Locust PS and the T1E6. I have been using the Proto as of late, and I like it. It's a decent tank. So anyway, a couple of rounds. Might do a couple of rounds in the Proto, or I might swap to another one. But you'll get the general idea. I've noticed that at this time in the morning, early hours, especially on the Europe one, you're usually waiting quite a bit for about a minute for a game, but I'm not seeing any lag in game on the servers. It looks nice for a free game. You can't go wrong, can you? Right, let's have a crack on this. Now, usually with this tank I tend to take out anything that's spotted, then move in for the kill and finish off. It's fun to watch some of the noobs just race off and think, you know, that's the way to play it. It's not. You've got to be tactical or else you will get destroyed. Detected. Really, we could do with one of ours spotting down there to light up the enemy tanks, but sometimes you don't get any that spotters. I like to do it in a T1. It doesn't have a great lot of armour. I think it's 2 mil or something like that, and to just light the enemy tanks up for your team. Makes it much easier. Right, so it'll be madness for me to move straight on there now with how many they've got left. They're probably waiting for one of ours to make a move for their flag area. Got one moving down to our flag. Right, that's that one in our flag, I think. It's a pretty good match for the first. So you get all these after every single game. Tells you how you've done, what you've earned, or what you've played. Then you've got your team and your efficiency, how you did, what you did, what damage. It's pretty good. Right, let's have a crack on, see what it puts us into a different map this time. If not, we'll change the tank up. It's probably didn't take too long. Right, this one I generally tend to sit back and keep my eye on the left side, down the middle for sure, and the right side by the lighthouse. I usually watch them all from on the top of there. Usually, if you're lucky, the tanks that do make it here are usually pretty wrecked. So they're an easy finish off. Looks like this guy's got the same idea as me. So I'm just going to stick with the left side. Right, we've got, there's 3 of us, that's too many, so I'll move. I mean, from the last time that I played it on the X-Spawn, I think it's had a patch that's given it a graphical upgrade, something similar to this, which it looks nice. I mean, it's not fantastic, but I mean, it's good enough. It looks like it might be another easy win. You dead, son? I might have to go in there for him. I've got to run it to the right. It's him dead. There's social things to chat to your team, where to go. Strategic, social, default. I mean, I haven't heard anybody else with a mic on, so I don't know if people use mics. They tend not to use mics as much on PS4. So I can shoot this one up the arse. Another nice win for the team. Right, we'll move on. Hopefully this time we'll get a different map again. The controls are pretty good. They're not a steep learning curve to learn the tank's movements and going through your inventory and stuff. You know, it's pretty easy. Nearly everything everything is pretty self-explanatory. Oh, same map, dear. Right after this one we'll swap over to one of my higher tier tanks, and hopefully we should get a different map. So let me just see if everyone's gone. Right, so I'm gonna jump on top of that mound so everybody else has moved out. Right. I'll take the riverside then instead, by the lighthouse. I mean, it's not I wouldn't say, you know, when you're holding up waiting for the enemy, I wouldn't say it's a camping game. It is very strategic. I mean, it's like you've got to play with some kind of skill. You know, looking like our tanks are taking a hammering in the middle there, so I might. Right, I think we're doing pretty well in the middle there. We seem to have repelled and we haven't lost any yet. Right, that's where that one is. Oh shit, I should have moved behind the rock. So when you're dead, you can scroll through your team, see how they're doing. That's usually the best way to play. If you're going in close, you've got to keep moving. Stationary, you're dead. I think they've got one patrol in there that's guarding their base. On the right side to where this guy is. Now I'm sure of it. Yep, there he is. He's just been spotted. Could have probably done with going up a bit further and hit him square in the arse, but where the arm is weaker. Be interesting to see where their last dude is. Oh, that was a bad move. Right, so that other one is in our base. I mean, really, he should have gone. He should have carried on going into their base. The time it takes them to go all the way back, it'll be finished. He could have got a capture medal. I mean, the more you have in their base, the quicker it goes up. I mean, you can't expect to win them all. It's impossible to win them all. This shit happens. Right, so we'll go back to garage and we'll pick a bigger tank, higher tier tank, if we've got one, and hopefully it'll give us a nice new Right, let's get this thing out. This is one of the free tanks I got. It's got the World Tanks logo on the outside. We'll have a roll out with this and see where it takes us. I mean, if anyone's interested in setting up any kind of platoon for World of Tanks, as long as you're over the age of 18 and you're mature-ish, send me a friend's invite and let me know it's for World of Tanks, and we can get some battles sorted. Right. Nice map. How's that going over? Oh, a couple of planes going over. I have played this map before, but I cannot remember it at all. So we're gonna swing right. It's got some decent speed on this one. That went absolute dog shit. Man, what was I thinking? So most of them are going to attack down on that edge, I know they are. Damn. Anyway, we're dying. It gives a chance to watch other people play, see the way they play it. I should have waited, really. I could have waited round in that like bit of a cul-de-sac, and I could have hit that in the arse when he went past. This is going to be a loss. I mean, they've absolutely nailed us. And they've got one in our base who sneaked in right behind this dude. He doesn't realise that one's right behind him. That barrel looked like a lollipop stick. Same as that guy. What the hell's that? Right, it looks like they're in a platoon because the tank details are pretty similar. Decals. We're absolutely finished. The tank killers took one out. If you can take the other one out, that's up there. He's got one right behind him as well. These with the tank killers, they don't have a turnable turret. Oh, we got that absolutely nailed there. They were a good team. Yeah, that's probably the worst I've done. Let's go back to the garage. Right. Where's my blue one? Well, I'll take this one. Let's take this one out. Hopefully this should give another map as well. I mean, the download for this is pretty steep. I think it was over 17 gig, which is quite a lot. So it's an overnight job for most people, but it's well worth. It's well worth the bandwidth. Doesn't give me any stress. It's easy to pick up and have a few games and then nip off, go back on whenever. I think the longest ever that I've had to wait has been going on for nearly 2 minutes. Like I say, it just depends what time of day. Can't remember being on this map. I know I've gone through some rivers thinking they were shallow and I've drowned the tank. Well, this is not going to be one of them. What I might do this time is stay and protect our artillery, because a sneaky little trick, what the enemy usually does is drive up pretty quick, take out our artillery quick, you know, like suicide runs. I think he was looking out for our artillery. I know there was one to the left there that was firing on me. I was assuming the one that spotted me. I'm getting nailed. That's better. shit. I lost a lot of my armour over that top. I did better than last time. You just drove right past the artillery. Did he not see him? Oh, I mean, I know he's in a bush, but... I think we held out pretty well. I mean, I didn't really have a good game there, but I'm second from the top, so... Right, we'll try one more battle, and I think that'll be it. Just to get the rough idea how it plays, really. Now this map I definitely have played before. This is like a built up one. This is pretty good, like urban. Now I'm going to sit back a little bit and oof. And one sneaking down the backside there. Hopefully he's got nobody with him. Yep. They must have gone with some welly down there. That was bullshit. It's definitely another loss. I thought we was doing pretty well then as well. I should have waited around the corner for the tank. You know, sometimes you can't outthink the other person. Man, that was piss poor. Right, we'll have one more swap tank again. I don't know why I acquired that, because I cannot use them for toffee. No, I'll check out this one. Like I say, 10mm armour. What's that, a centimetre? And I've got my crew set up for Eagle Eye, which is going to be good at spotting the enemy for the rest of my team. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to rush, get somewhere decent, and hopefully spot out a few bad guys for my team. I mean, with centimetre armour, it's when it comes up against the big guys, it's not much chance. Now basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to sit here and just keep my eye on this side. Looks like there's nobody on this side. Let's go on the right side to the warehouse. They've all gone the other way, I'm sure. There we are, one at the top. Anyway, it's always nice to finish on a win. Anyway, I've been NortiRascal and you've been watching Well